What's up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and the time has finally come, guys. It's spooky time! So the Pokemon Go Halloween event has officially begun, and there's so much spooky stuff happening during this event. So let's do a quick recap before I go downtown and play this event. So the first feature of this event is that we're having special Ghost and Dark type wild spawns, egg hatches, and raids. And we can't forget the costume Pokemon. So the 3 Kanto starters and Pikachu are all going to be wearing special costumes, and you can actually find these Pokemon as shinies in their costumes. So the 3 starters are going to be available in raids, and the Pikachu is going to be available in the wild. I'm so excited to shiny hunt those starters, especially the Pikachu. The raids I'm not really that excited for unless they increase the shiny rates. I don't know, we'll talk about that a little bit later. We also have Darkrai in level 5 raids. I'm super excited to get Darkrai in the Pokedex. It is a mythical Pokemon from the Sinnoh region, so that's really exciting. We also have Halloween themed field research, and in today's video we're going to try to find out what the rewards are for all of that field research. We also have a new spooky special research quest. I think it's going to be for Spiritomb, but we'll find out as we go along in the video. I'm very excited to get that quest started. And last but not least, we have double catch hatch entrance for candies like we do every year for Halloween. So this event is just jam-packed with so much cool stuff, and I can't wait to get started. So I guess let's head downtown and see what we can find. Okay guys, so we're in town now, and I actually found a brand new ghost Pokemon. So Yamask has been released in Pokemon Go. It's a super cool Pokemon. I really like its design and its backstory, and it can actually be shiny now too. So this one here is not a shiny, but I found it the moment I got to town, so I'm really happy about that. Let's try to give it a Pineapple Berry and an Ultra Ball. So like I said, this can be shiny, so that's another shiny hunt I'm going to be doing. I don't even think I mentioned this in the intro of this video, but basically the main goals for this event is to get a shiny Yamask and one of the shiny costume Pokemon, and of course to get the Pokedex entry Darkrai as well. And there we have it, guys, the Pokedex entry Yamask. Now this does have an evolution as well, and it looks really cool. So maybe the goal is to get 2 shinies of this, and this one has bad IVs, but that's okay. That's my first ever Yamask, and I'm definitely going to keep it. And check out its animation, that's so cool. It pulls the mask over its face. Is that not the coolest thing ever? I really love this Pokemon. I want to get it in AR mode to see what it looks like. Okay, so that looked really cool in AR mode, but guys, now we're actually going to check out the new quest and see what it's all about. I wonder if it's going to be like the Spiritomb quest from last year, or if it's going to be different. So Professor Willow says, "Oh, PokeGirl, you've dropped by just in time. As I was out on my regular walk one evening, I stumbled upon this odd stone. Something told me to bring it back to my lab for further research, and ever since then, strange things have been happening." So it kind of sounds like this is going to be about Spiritomb again, like we guessed. Oh no, I missed something that he said. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Anyways, he says, "When I tried using my computer to research it, I got an error message with the number 108 flashing. PokeGirl7, can you help gather some data on nearby ghost type Pokemon?" So this is definitely about Spiritomb. He said 108, that is the number for Spiritomb. It's 108 in the National Pokedex, and I think Spiritomb has 108 souls trapped inside of it, so it's very creepy and spooky, but this is definitely about Spiritomb. Professor Willow says, "I have to believe we can solve these spooky occurrences with science." Professor Willow says to catch 10 ghost type Pokemon, make 8 great throws, and use 108 berries to help catch Pokemon. And it says a Spooky Message 2019. So I'm starting to think this is exactly the same as Spiritomb last year. I'm pretty sure I had the exact same task to complete. What if this is the shiny Spiritomb release? What if everybody is guaranteed a shiny Spiritomb? That would be really cool. Or maybe it's just going to be Spiritomb all over again, and you can get a 100% IV or a better IV one. I hope they release the shiny. It'd be cool if they just release it and you have a chance to get it. But if it's guaranteed, that'd be amazing. But we're going to find out all of that stuff in today's video. I don't know, I guess let's get started on this quest and see what happens. Let's look for some ghost Pokemon as well. I'm hoping that Litwick is going to spawn more frequently during this event. I didn't really see anything in the announcement about it, but that would be great because I don't have a Litwick yet. And I also want to mention there's some new shadow Pokemon in the game right now. We have some new ghost type shadow Pokemon like Duskull and Shuppet. So maybe I'll do some Team Rocket battles. Maybe some Darkrai raids will show up soon too. There's just so much going on, so let's get going. So I noticed the Mimikyu Pikachu on my nearby, so we drove over here to get it, and I'm gonna do my first ever shiny check. I think it would be so crazy if I got a shiny on the first one. And this is the one that I wanted the most, and I think it's the only one in the wild. So let's go ahead and do our first shiny check. And no shiny on that one. That would be absolutely a prize to have because Mimikyu is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and it's just really cute. And I had really good luck last year with the shiny Witch-Hat Pikachu, so I'm hoping the same thing happens this year as well. It's kind of weird that he's dressed up as Mimikyu because Mimikyu is supposed to be dressed up as Pikachu, so it's kind of like this weird Inception moment, but he's jumping a lot. It really doesn't want me to catch it. I actually heard that this Pikachu can only be male for some reason. They didn't put it in the game as female. I guess they didn't want to make a whole new design with the heart-shaped tail or something, so it can only be male, sadly, and I don't think it can evolve into Raichu. Yeah, it can't evolve or anything, which that's fine. I feel like Raichu would look kind of goofy in a Mimikyu costume anyways. But yeah, it can only be male, but it can be shiny, so that is a huge goal of this Halloween event. So let's see what else is on the nearby. Oh, there's a Litwick on the nearby. Oh my god. Okay guys, we're gonna head over to get that Litwick. It's really close by. Oh my god, I have never gotten a Litwick in the Pokedex before. That's gonna be really exciting. And you can also see there's some silhouettes on the nearby as well of Pokemon that I do have in the Pokedex. This means that these Pokemon have had their shadow forms added, so it's just a glitch in the game. I do have a Shuppet and a Cacnea in the Pokedex, but that's why they are silhouettes, so it kind of throws me off a little bit. But let's go get that Litwick. So we found my first ever Litwick in Pokemon Go. Guys, this is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It evolves into Chandelure, which is definitely one of my top favorites ever. So I've been wanting this for so long, ever since it came out, and I felt like I was never gonna get one. They were really rare in the wild, and you can get them from 10-kilometer eggs, but I still haven't hatched one. So we got my first ever Litwick in the Pokedex. I was really hoping that the shiny would get released for this, but I don't think that's the case, but I guess that'll just come another day. This one's really high CP as well and has bad IVs, but that's okay. It's a cute little female Litwick. I'm definitely going to take an AR photo of this. So it evolves into Lampent, and then Lampent evolves into Chandelure, which requires a Unova Stone, which I still don't have, so that evolution might take a while to get, but I'm happy I at least have the Litwick in the Pokedex. Okay, so I found this Charmander in the wild, and I noticed it doesn't have the costume on, so it appears that the 3 starters are only going to be wearing costumes in the raids. So I haven't seen any of those special raids just yet, but those can be shiny like I said before. I don't really know if I'm going to shiny hunt those myself because I feel like it's going to take a lot of raid passes to do that. So hopefully they increase the shiny rates or something on these. That would be really cool if they did that. You just really never know. I guess we'll see in the coming days like how many people are getting shinies after how many raids and that sort of thing. If the shiny odds are increased, I might try to get one of the shiny costume Pokemon, but at least they did give us the Mimikyu Pikachu in the wild. That made up for that a little bit. And I think this is the last ghost Pokemon that I need to catch for the Spiritomb quest part 1. I need to remember to use some berries on my Pokemon to complete that one task. It said to use 108 berries to catch Pokemon, so that's going to take a little bit of time, but I keep forgetting to do it in the first place, so I haven't made much progress on that part yet. Okay, and now we're ready to claim that reward, and it's a Litwick! Yes! Oh my goodness! That's amazing! So we have different rewards this year. So it's not exactly the same as the Spooky Message 2018. They have changed it a little bit. I'm really curious to see what the final reward is going to be. We know it's going to be Spiritomb, but man, I'm hoping for that shiny. That would be so cool. But it's cool that they changed up the rewards and we got something different. Oh, and that's a 3-star Litwick. I think that's like 94%, 96% IVs. I'm really bad with the new appraisal system still. But it has 3 stars. It doesn't have a perfect stat of anything, but it's pretty balanced overall. So that's amazing. And it's a female. This might actually end up being my Chandelure one day. Wow, I'm really happy with that reward. And now we can claim the next reward. This one's for 1080 XP. You can use a lucky egg for this. I'm pretty sure it'll double the XP, but I don't really care about that. So let's claim it. Now let's feed some more berries to some Pokemon. That's gonna take a lot of time. Okay guys, so I actually found out what all of the field research tasks for Halloween are and what the rewards are for those. So the first one is catch 5 Ghastly or Shuppet, and that'll give you a Sneasel, which can in fact be shiny. The next one is catch 10 ghost type Pokemon for 1000 Stardust. The next one says to evolve 3 Jifloon or Stunky for 1 rare candy. Make 3 excellent throws in a row for Golett, which I don't have a Golett yet, so I'm going to try to find that task myself. The next one says to defeat a Team Go Rocket Grunt for Yamask, so that's a great way to shiny hunt for the Yamask. And the last one is take 5 snapshots of ghost type Pokemon for a Sableye, which can be shiny as well. So I found out what all of the new Shadow Pokemon are. So we have Shadow Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill, Electabuzz, Magmar, Lapras, Mareep, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Sableye, Trapinch, Cacnea, Shuppet, and Duskull. So those are all of the new Shadow Pokemon you can get from Team Go Rocket Battles right now. I actually haven't found any of the new ones myself. I keep getting some of the old ones, so it seems like the old ones are still around, but you can also get these new ones too. Okay guys, so there is a lot going on with Pokemon Go Halloween, and we have almost 2 weeks of this event, so I'm gonna kind of take it slow and really take everything in and enjoy it and take my time. So you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of Pokemon Go Halloween vlogs. I'm thinking tomorrow I might release a Spiritomb quest guide. I might try to find out more details about the quest and give you guys tips and tricks on how to complete it the fastest, if that's the kind of thing you're into. Personally, I think I'm gonna take my time on it. I'm really curious to see if that shiny Spiritomb is gonna come or not. I guess I'll keep you guys posted on that. But like I said, look forward to a lot of Pokemon Go vlogs. And I guess I'm gonna close off this video, but before I go, I wanna give a quick shout out to all of my Patreon supporters. Thank you for everything you do for me and my channel. Thank you to everyone who has picked up the Pokegirl 7 pins and the Pokegirl 7 merch lately. All of the support has been amazing, and it's really helped me keep the channel going. So thank you guys so much. And I guess I'm gonna close off this video right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!